get free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
So both teams making some changes here. So it's Brooklyn now. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Petrovic. Brook Lopez is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. And it's Carter in at the 3 slot. 3-on-3. The feed to Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got the first point. Up on the board tonight here for Brooklyn. And here's Houston. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Malone down low. Durant's there. And then Malone with the dunk.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
He's working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
McGrady outside. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Houston moving the ball around. And that one, good. Malone's got his second basket of the game.
Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
Pass to Petrovic. Out to the right wing. Over McGrady. Petrovic's shot is off.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
They get the rebound. Passes it to Murphy. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Irving against Murphy. Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. The 8-footer. Here's Malone. And the layup is good. Malone's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over.
Irving's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here is McGrady. Over Petrovic. Another shot. Yao, that's good.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Carter, the pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Over Murphy. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here is Yao following the shot by Tracy McGrady.
And we have seen Lopez really improve with his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
McGrady, and finally they hit one.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Irving kicks to Durant. Here's Carter with the drive.
We don't talk about KD's passing enough. Durant is an elite playmaker.
30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's McGrady. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Over to the wing. Carter, the pass to KD. There's the drive. And finished off by KD.
Slashing in for the hammer. KD showing how to punish the rim.
Durant with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Here is Carter over Tomjanovich. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Jason Kidd. Harden is out there with Buck Williams. Then there's Irving. And it's Harden in at the 2 spot. That puts them in the lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Here's Harden on the wing.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Rockets trail by 4. It's Harden with the drive. Oh, and James Harden throws it down home.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now here's Harden following the miss by Jason Kidd. Just 5 to shoot. Harden finds Irving. Over Drexler. No good from Irving.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And here's Harden for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Houston ball.
And here's Drexler. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Olajuwon. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Williams. Here's Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nets.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Julius Irving. That's his first.
1:58 left now here in the second. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Oh, here is Harden. Dishes to Martin. Kicks it out to Harden. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shot clock at 6. Throws it up high and finished off by Martin.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And he makes that one. Sampson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, almost impossible to keep Sampson off the boards, and even harder to prevent the putback. It's just not his size. It's his nose for the basketball along with tremendous quickness. And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Harden grabs the miss. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Rockets trail by 6. Here's Drexler. Got a piece of it.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Harden right side. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Paul heading to the hoop. Yes, that goes in. Paul's got his first 2 points.
And that's a nice job defensively from Harden. I mean, he's capable of these kinds of plays when the guy is engaged and active.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's good from long range.
Julius Erving.
Irving's got 9.
For 3.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And finished off by Drexler.
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
3-pointer, Kidd, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Matching baskets from the perimeter.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 5. And don't go away.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They were able to take control in the second quarter and finish the half ahead by 5. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All their energy has been spent on the defense. And that's a shame. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets, and the game's going to get away from them.
And that's a wrap with the third.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic from Dr. J, Julius Erving so far.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Rockets trail by 5. They've got Yao. Moses Malone out there with Tracy McGrady. And it's Tom Janovich in at the small forward. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Irving's got his third basket of the night. Murphy inside, covered by Irving. Shoots from 8. Murphy can't hit.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Murphy against Lopez. Makes it off the glass.
Lopez.
Now it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Outside, KD. Offensive rebound. And the pass to Petrovic. Irving with the ball. Here's Carter driving in and finished off by Carter.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive when he has a head of steam like that. He's looking to tear off the rim.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Irving looking for an opening. And KD throws it down.
The 7-footer Durant is a threat to dunk it. Can't let him get inside.
Oh!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
2 minutes.
Irving against Malone. Murphy with the steal. Here's McGrady. And that one drops for him. Now it's just a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Irving finds Carter. Back to Irving. Let's keep it alive. Out to the wing. Here's Petrovic. No good on the three.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And it's sent back by KD.
Beautiful defense from KD, a capable shot blocker, both on ball and in help situations. Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And it's Carter missing. Rockets trail by 5. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound, Tomjanovich. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
KD with it, picked up by Malone. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now, here is McGrady. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And so it's Houston with it. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action after this word. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Now a timeout called by Houston. And with a 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game.
City Dancers.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Harden out there with Jason Kidd. Then there's Martin. And there's Buck Williams. And it's Irving at the small forward. Paul dishes to Olajuwon. Martin with the block. They recover it. And the wide open shot from Paul bangs home the trifecta.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Irving, dives to the hoop, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars, but boy, he's more than made up for it.
Paul goes in. Here's Olajuwon, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Kidd against Paul. And Williams throws it down.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Next foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
He got the ball in perfect position, went up over the smaller defender, and laid it in for a big bucket.
Nets leading by 5. Left side Kidd. Durant in the corner. Back to Kidd. He takes it in. Here's Williams. KD with it. And it's Harden picking him up. And here's Kidd from the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
1:52 left in the fourth.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Pass to Carter. It's stolen by McGrady. To the paint. Here's Yao. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 3 assists in the game. For 3, Kidd. The Rockets pull it in. Malone's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Drexler. Let's go. No good on the shot. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Irving finds Carter. Stolen by Harden. Here's Drexler. And finished off by Drexler.
And wow, his ability to score gets so much attention. Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Rockets trail. McGrady outside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. They get it back. Outside for Kidd. Second chance shot. Back to Durant over Drexler. KD can't get it to go. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable. And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
James Harden, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving comes in for Jason Kidd. From deep, Harden. Rebound by Yao. Time for a quick bucket here.
None to waste.
It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 1. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
Yeah, for getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 1. 1 second left in the game. What's your take, guys?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
The wide open look for Jabari. Got it to go!
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. How in the world can you end the game on a shot like that?
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time